Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to have a look in Microsoft List Board View in SharePoint Online in depth part 2. Before that, let's have a look to a short intro. Okay, so I am in one of my developer environment. Okay, and with my site collection called as Delta Test, I have created one list called as issue tracker, which is having issue 1 to 8, which are having different priorities and different status. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to create a new view. Let's call this board by status. I'm going to select a board view. There are different other views we can select to how we want to show our view. We want to show it as a list. We want to show it based on events like on a calendar or a gallery type of control, or we want to show it as a list. We want to show it as a list for now. So I'm selecting this option. This organized board by drop down will provide selection to the choice columns which are available in this list. So in this particular list, I have two choice columns. One is priority and another one is status. I am selecting the status for this moment. I want this view to be publicly available so that I am selecting this checkbox and now clicking on create button. As you can see, my view is generated and now it will have this nice looking Kanban board view. If you can notice, there is no vertical scroll bar. The main vertical scroll bar in here, that is something which is, you can say, a limitation, or when you have so many items in particular section or a list, then it is something difficult for to get used to that. But you can have a section wise scroll bar. Let's say you, as you can see in here, I have multiple items in this new status: issue 1, issue 7, and issue 8. Then I have this vertical scroll bar in this section. If I go and move it to the font fix, then the scroll bar is out because there is no need of scroll bar. The items are fixed in here, right? The other thing is I can do the drag and drop to any items, like anything anywhere, and it will make the scroll bar available to me. I am having the contribute permission so that I am able to do this drag and drop and changing the status. For example, right now the status of this particular issue 3 is in progress. When I move it from in progress to the completed, the status is also changed, and it is now in the state of completed. But let's see what will happen if a user is not having the contribute or edit permission rights. So to check that issue, what I have done is I am logged in one of my users account in the same issue tracker list. Okay, let me just go there very quickly. Okay, delta test. Oops. Yep. This is that same list, and if I go in here, I will have that board by status view in here. But when I try to drag and drop this item to anything else, it's not letting me because I am having the read only permission in this list right now. If I click on this item, it will open up the details, but also here I'm not able to change any of the items. I'm having that read only permission. The next step what I wanted to discover is what happened if I put this particular list in a web part page basically. So to do that, I am coming to my contribute permission again. Let's go to pages and create one new site page. Provide a name to that like board view, board status view, actually status view. And from here, I can search for the list and then add that issue tracker list in here. As you can see, it is working as expected. I can select this board by status view. I can do the drag and drop and all that stuff in here. So it's working perfectly fine. Okay. So another thing what we want to check is if I go into the Teams and try to add this page in Teams. So right now I am in my general. I have already done that, but let me try to do that one more time. If I go into the SharePoint and select that particular page board status view a few seconds ago and save it, it will go and display me in the same page in here. I can go and change my view from all items view to the status view. I can change the values. I can add those values in here and I can have this vertical scroll bar, right? It's working perfectly. Let me try to add that list in here. Go to SharePoint, go to lists and issue tracker list. I want to select that list in here. So yeah, it is working as expected in here as well. I can change the values as I need it. And that will work perfectly fine in here as well. Okay, so this is something which I wanted to show to you all guys. And I hope you like my video. Please share your thoughts in comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.